Man, this is nerve-wracking. Me and the KBS is looking good for now. Looking real good. I upgraded the KBS to 7.5k from 4.5k, so a tremendous boost. Stream should be in full HD right now. Okay, we're not lagging. Let's check in-game. The game is not lagging as well. Oh man, did I actually do it? Did I actually do it? Streaming live. There we go. Man. I don't know, I'm still super scared for today. Because if this doesn't work out, oh man. There's no going back. And everything seems to be running smoothly. And the stream seems to be in HD. Bruv. Holy freaking moly. It's been literally years. It's been literally years, man. I don't know. Maybe now it's actually gonna be fine. Double check if the chat is not bugging. Oh. Everything seems to be running smoothly. Oh man, if this actually works out, I'll be so freaking happy. Cause yeah, what I did was basically, I took out the card from my phone, I replaced the card on the router. I drilled a little hole, basically to let the router completely outside. Silicone that hole, of course, so I wouldn't get any cold inside. Yeah, full HD working. Bruv, there's no freaking way. Looking ultra good now. It's been years. Oh, bruv. I can't believe it's working. So yeah, I basically fashioned this like DIY homemade, whatever you want to call a box. Now make it 60 FPS. I mean, I could push it and make it 60 FPS. But I'm not sure if for Cabal is it gonna be any kind of difference. 30 FPS or 60 FPS. People said it's like very, very unnoticeable. Because for today we'll try these settings. If we manage to go completely full stream without a single lag spike, yeah, then I'm increasing even further to 60 FPS. It's gonna be really exciting for me to rewatch the stream itself, not the recorded version. I think I should put it on recording as well, though. Yeah, let's try recording it at the same time. See how it's gonna go. Oh, bro, I cannot believe it, man. If this actually works out. So yeah, for today we wanna test out fully if we see at least one lag spike. You know, because if we find one lag spike, it means there could be more. And one thing I found out about my router, that the download speed is actually limited on the router itself somehow. The upload speed got 6 times better though. 6 freaking times better, man. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I don't know, I cannot peel my eyes off the freaking off my phone. It's actually looking crisp. I'll need to think about it, whether like 60 FPS would improve the picture quality or the motion quality even for a little bit. Could though, it could. We'll see. Bro! Oh man, it feels good. I have my quas. I have my freaking way by my side. It's literally streaming HD. Alrighty, boys. So close to 1 mil. Well, yeah, 16,000 left. I mean, it's still quite a bit. What I did today, I did renew all of my accessories. Right. And these are good for 7 days. Theoretically, what we could do is focus on the pet if we really wanted to. I'm collecting like massive amounts of these pet and train kits. Oh, look at this. Essence box gold. Rune box. Okay, let's try it. Maybe we'll get a penetration rune, magic skill amp rune. Of course not. Well, it is what it is. Here, attack rate, defense, intel. Sword skill amp. Hold up, let's check. It could be a cheap one though. Even I already have it. Surely it has to have some value. 11 million, I'll take it. I'll take it right here and right now, man. But yeah, look at this. The untrained kits are really stacking up. Because that's literally all I do, man. Right now, during the events, I just log into freaking Pumpkin Farm. The only thing I make sure to do is get my daily minimum points for the guild. And that's literally it. That is literally it, man. Okay, let's start. Let's start gaming bit by bit. And see if you notice any kind of latency. Well, not latency, because latency is still set to normal. It's kind of improving the settings that I want to improve the most for right now. Because the next step is obviously gonna be 60 FPS. In terms of multi-streaming, I don't think I'll even attempt multi-streaming. Because that's the thing, like if I attempt multi-streaming, I'll have to manage my bitrate. So I rather just make the one best looking stream that I can. That's literally it. And then I'll just sign up for some restream service. And that's gonna make sure that, you know, we have the best possible quality. Because this was like the biggest milestone of today. This whole day I've been setting the internet up. The old card that we had, it also produced shit internet even outside. And at that point I was like, man, all of this could have been for nothing. And now to reverse everything to how it was, it would take a whole, well, a long ass time basically. Yeah, like I didn't upgrade the router itself, which if I were to upgrade it, I think like the download speed would 10x. But just like to upgrade it, it costs quite a bit, man. All I really cared about mostly was the upload speed anyways. Oh, hello, little pumpkin. Yeah, as you can see, we might have like a little miniature in-game lag from time to time, but the stream should be looking crisp. Because yeah, like upload speed has to be more than enough. The only thing it's lacking is the download speed. But for like a game like Cabal, I don't think we need that much download speed anyways. Another lantern, I'll take it. And it's not permanent. Ooh, get it out of here. Oh. Hell yeah, man. I'm happy about this. Bruv, people have been saying for literally years, man. It's like, bruv, fix the quality already. Well, after like a couple of years, here we are, man. The quality is actually increased. Ooh. Look at this. An easy forge gems. I'll take it, man. It's a celebration. Stream is literally so smooth, looks so good. Yeah, that's the thing, because it's been wonky for like years and years and years, you know what I mean? And yeah, like, you know, I've always been thinking how to fix this issue. And I was like, man, just one HD stream, that's all I need to pull. I've researched all of the internet providers, like I got the best provider for my area like, what, like 3 months ago? Maybe even more than that. And we used to run off the USB tethering data from my phone. But I actually have my SIM card in the router itself. So who knows, tomorrow I'm gonna be driving probably to the internet provider and see if I can get another SIM with the same plan. I don't know, you know, because then one I could use for my phone and the other one would be for our new internet. We'll see if it's even a thing. It should be a thing, right? Maybe they can just make a dual SIM for me or something like that. Because yeah, in Lithuania, like, getting a SIM card is not even that easy, right? You kind of have to have your passport in order to get a SIM card. Which, from one point, is really good, as, you know, in that way we don't have any mobile scammers in Lithuania. But then another thing is, if I already have a SIM and I'm using it as a freaking home internet, getting another SIM might be a little bit tricky, you know? But we'll see. Surely there's something that, you know, we can sort out. Because ideally, you know, then maybe if I could get the same SIM from the same data, maybe I wouldn't need to pay extra 20 euros a month. But we'll see. I don't think that's gonna be possible. I think they'll try to upsell me on like some kind of upgraded plan where you can have multiple SIMs and whatnot. But still, man, I'll take it, because, you know, like, internet for me is crazy. Like I need good internet. Literally. So. And then, yeah, man. I also have a couple of... I'm also booking work for next week. I'm still not employed. I'm still waiting to get employed by the company, but... already found a few plumber jobs. Well, you know, like one-off jobs, which obviously are the best paying ones. We'll see, maybe we can do one on Tuesday next week. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be a little cash influx right there. Yeah, we'll see. Like, by the end of this month, like, they should employ me, right? That's the thing, like, the company itself doesn't really have anything to offer for right now. Well, they have, like, they had one house, but I would have to work with completely different crew, and that crew works on an hourly rate. An hourly rate is something I never want to work on, especially in plumbing. And plumbing is like, you know, you try to do it quick, and then if you don't make any mistakes, you'll get rewarded. Just because you can leave home earlier, you know? Ooh, hello. Or superior, I'll take it. But when you're on the hourly, you're kinda not even motivated, you know, to finish quicker, you know? You're actually motivated to stay there as long as you can, which would be up until 5 in the afternoon, or 5 in the day. Yeah, you know, that's not really my cup of tea. I mean, I would probably do it, but... I don't know, like, I know how hourly people work, you know? It's mostly just messing around, fucking around for, like, more than half a day, and then actually just working for, like, 3-4 hours, like, legit working in a day. I really don't want to go back to that, you know? I'd rather come in, do my job, and then leave, you know? That's, man, the best way to do it. Man, I can't believe it's actually HD. Oh, man, I'm getting texts. Hold up, let me, Man, it's so cool, like, I can actually freaking... Wait, what? Yo, bro, do you get reward stream yet? What? What are you talking about? Man, wait. Sorry, what? Man, I can't believe this is so good. I'm sorry guys if I'm taking too long. I just literally picked up my phone and texted back like a freaking proper person. Oh, cause always my phone used to be connected with the USB tethering, and like the cable itself is like very unstable. So, you know, I could never even, you know, if I need to reply or something like that, I was like, man, I cannot move my phone. Because if the cable just moves a little bit, I'm gonna get disconnected. And then like I kind of start lagging and what's not. And today is everything so good. It literally took a full freaking day to set it up. Because I was looking for these IP65 shields. ChatGPT said that, oh yeah, you know, there's IP65 shields in Lithuania and they're actually in your location. You know, just go to this and this shop. It's gonna cost from 5 to 6 euros. I went to every single shop. None of them knew what I was talking about. And people got so annoyed. Well, not super annoyed, but I just basically said, oh, do you have like this IP shield? And I basically said, I'm basically just bringing some electronics outside and I need to make sure that it doesn't get affected by water, rain, well, any direct water plus humidity. And they were like, bruv, this is the first time we're hearing about this, you know? What kind of space technology is that? And I was like, man, ChatGPT actually said you have it. And they were like, well, then, you know, ask ChatGPT at what aisle we have it. But yeah, short story, they didn't have anything like that. By the way, Mr. Pooh, thank you, thank you. It's nice to have you in the stream. Man, I can't believe it. Because literally like 90% I was convinced that this is all gonna be a waste of the day, man. What I did is basically I just bought, you know, those outside boxes where they basically keep your meters, right? Your electricity meters and stuff like that. Well, I was kind of brainstorming and I thought, man, surely these kind of boxes, they have to have some kind of IP rating, right? Because if you get any humidity or water on your meters, it's still like electronics, you know? And then what do you know? Yeah, I actually found those boxes. They weren't IP65. They were actually IP40 something. And yeah, I just basically picked out a box roughly, and that's the size of my router. Then as soon as I tried to put in my router, I realized that I have to cut the box. But after a little bit of cutting, the router somehow fit. I brought it outside. Holy moly, man. I'm happy about today. You know what? Maybe we even forget the pumpkins for today. Let's do Stellar. Yeah, let's do Stellar, man. It's a celebratory day, man. Know what I mean? Hold up. Celebrating full HD stream with some Stellar. There we go. Lately I've been using way too much megaphones, I think. But it is what it is. Maybe Stellar's gonna be the one that's actually gonna put me over the 1 freaking million combat power. 1080 stream, wow. Yeah, man. You guys have been asking it for a long time, and for the longest of time I tried to somehow figure it out without spending, like, without breaking the bank. Because I have a super old router, right? And, you know, now these companies, they want to convince you to get the 5G routers, and they wanna basically make you rent them, because the router itself is just crazy money. You know, just the hardware itself is 700 euros. That's crazy money, you know what I mean? So what they do is they basically, you know, ask you to sign up for a plan for like a year or two. And at that point, you can actually rent the router and just kind of pay it back with the plan. But, you know, it's not a good deal at all. And yeah, like I know my old router cannot actually push download speed even further, which is a shame because my internet provider definitely provides a whole lot more. We'll see. We have one of this IT guys and he said that, you know, sometimes the routers can be like, well, I don't know if this is the right word in English, but almost like hard-coded, you know, where basically in the settings, they're limited to a certain download speed. Nice quality, so is this how your stream looks like? This is how it's gonna look like, yeah, man. I mean, we'll see, we'll try to even push it further, you know what I mean? What I did is, yeah, I upgraded to HD, and I almost doubled the video bitrate. It was set at 4.5K, now we're running at 7.5. Maybe for tomorrow's stream, like, we'll see. Like, I really wanna rewatch the stream myself. And then maybe for tomorrow try 60 FPS stream. And we'll see whether like the change is noticeable as well. Because yeah, the goal is just to get one best looking stream to show Cabal at its full glory. And after that, I'm just gonna sign up for services for like restream and whatnot. And they're basically gonna broadcast my stream to, you know, even more platforms. So I'm thinking of joining Twitch, Facebook, and TikTok. Not gonna do Kick. Although Kick pays the most, man. But there's a reason why they pay the most. Right? Alright. So look at this, right? A lot of stellar grinds. I have 315,000. And, well, basically this is the tree that I kind of want to work on. I would be super happy if on the fourth tree, all I have is tier 4 and tier 5 stats. As you can see, 8 penetration, 8, 15, 15, 8, 15, 8, and then these. Oh, this one is 8 as well. So yeah, just these two. Right, we need to switch to either 8 or 15 penetration. So obviously we'll start with this stat. Hello, Chenky, it's been a while. Oh, Gian, it has been a while. Yeah, man. I mean, to be fair, like, the last week I've been incredibly busy, man. It was so hard to even, you know, focus on streaming even a little bit. But there you go, like, the work actually paid off. Now we have an HD stream. And in the next couple of streams, you know, we're gonna test out the limits of what I can do. And then maybe, you know, after the next paycheck, I can actually sign up for the restream service. Then we'll be streaming at 4 platforms at once. I mean, you know, it was definitely worth it. I had to rearrange my whole room, my whole setup. I even got a new table. Well, not a new table, but a different table. Because my old one, as you know, it was broken. And, yeah, it was a little bit uncomfortable to stream. So I got a different chair. It was for free. And a different table as well, which was also for free. So super, super good. You know, once I actually got my freaking car, like so many things opened up to me. I can actually like, you know, do some stuff right now. And yeah, so, you know, in terms of like the Chenky schedule, you know, finalizing the max quality stream is the priority number 1. Then we'll see, like, with the finances, am I able to start restream services immediately or not? I have to make a little bit of calculations. And, then yeah, like at the end of this month, I should be already employed, where basically I can open up my own kind of business or whatever. It's not, well, it's kind of, yeah, like a business. So we'll basically pay taxes from, you know, what we earn on YouTube and also the shop. And yeah, then it's gonna be finishing the merch shop. But then with the merch shop, like, I really want it to be big, so I don't want to rush it at all. And I've been kind of lingering with the idea of making like car streams or whatnot. Like, I thought, man, what if I could have like a radio show? You know what I mean? Something like a radio show / podcast / vlogging. You know, somewhere in those lines, and I just kind of want to find the perfect setup for me to try it out. Just buying like these click-on mics and streaming from the car, it would sound good because the car has surprisingly good acoustics, right? And that's really mostly what matters, you know? But we'll see, we'll see. Because I'm still thinking whether I want to make it like a radio show where it's just gonna be like some kind of image and you just kind of listen to the stream, or is it actually gonna be like, you know, broadcasting me myself? Still not sure about that. But in all of the things, it's probably like priority number 4, something like that. So yeah, man, a lot of stuff has been coming to the channel. And I'm really happy because, you know, when this event came out, I got so dopamine addicted to just keep on grinding pumpkins that I couldn't, you know, well, I could, but I didn't do all of my, you know, kind of behind the scenes stuff. There we go, man. We're reaping the rewards today. Do like a radio show, have guest callers and everything. Yeah, you know, like, you know, I've been watching a lot of different podcasts, a lot of different vlogs even, trying to see like where I could fit in the most. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of ambitions that I want to do, but like I just kind of have to pick and choose. Yeah, probably even before the podcast, we might actually make like a music video. Penetration, but it's only 5, and 5 we actually skip. I know it sounds so wrong to skip 5 penetration, but we are skipping it. Only 8 or 15 is allowed. Nothing below that. Also, tomorrow is gonna be Friday, so finally the weekend is gonna start. And on the weekend, I'll finally have my ability to actually farm some Luminous Souls. And I could get the Line 1 bonus, which is a huge bonus, to be fair. And all I need to do is just switch these 2 lines to Emptiness. So, you know, just like what, 32 souls? And I'm gonna be like 4,000 combat power more powerful. So I'm really waiting for the weekend on that. Just to get my souls. Ignore penetration. Nope. I don't know, I feel like today is the day where, you know, I could actually drop 15 penetration. Maybe. Also, as I said, like, I am trying to live healthier. And this is like, it's a reoccurring theme with me. If you've been OG with the channel, you probably already know this. Whenever I quit like jobs, and I quit jobs like a lot, you know, and whenever I quit job, I actually have like a lot of free time, and this is where I start taking care of myself. You know, morning jogs, working out, proper diet and what's not. And whenever I start work, I kind of just give up on everything, you know? So, yeah, man, I basically made my grocery shop. I had to go not even to the closest city, even further city away, because there's this one city where you have all the supermarkets all in one place. And this is how I like to shop. You know, I'd rather just drive there like maybe like once every 2 weeks. But, you know, I'll buy different products from 3 different shops. And that's like, I save so much doing that. I bought a lot of frozen products from when I will be basically lazy to cook. And of course, like, my diet right now is basically gonna be either oatmeal or eggs in the morning. Then meat at lunch. Well, meat with like brown rice, maybe potatoes. Same thing for the second lunch. And then for the evening meal is gonna be, you know, either something light, like some fish or something like that. But most likely it's just gonna be another oatmeal or eggs. Maybe like eggs in the morning, oatmeal in the evening. Another penetration 5. Damn. You can get souls with tickets, right? Wait, can we? Hold up, let's check. I know you can get souls with DP, but It's actually like a crazy amount of DP that they want for those souls. Let me double check immediately. How? Because if you can, I probably missed it. No, nothing here. No, you cannot. You cannot. You can buy a lot of good stuff with the tickets, but you cannot buy the souls. Maybe that would be too OP. These gold insignia potions are looking good, real good. Force wing elixirs looking good. Honor medal is a little bit expensive. Okay, let's go back to my stellar. Already 2+5 penetration stats, so not too bad. Oh my, it's Selena. Yeah. Yeah, Selena I already have quite a bit. What I'm mostly interested now is actually the souls. Okay, let's keep on changing this stat. The exchange tickets, yeah. That's the way I got so much Selena. Right? Today we're starting the stream with 300,000 Selena. That is a lot of Selena to start off with. Ooh! Penetration 8. I'll take it. I will take it. And now we try to switch this stat. I don't know, at one point, like, sometimes I start feeling like I should only settle for the tier 5 stat, which would be penetration plus 15 and nothing else. But, I mean, surely having tier 4 and tier 5 stats already is, like, really, really good enough. You know what I mean? And just this one last stat that we fix. And in my opinion, this my whole line 4 is completely done. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 perfect stats. And the rest is at least 8 penetration. I don't know, that is a lot in my opinion. Because I think the jump from tier 4 and tier 5 is just gonna be massive. And maybe, you know, I just got super lucky that I actually managed to get few perfect stats already. Because yeah, the odds of hitting penetration 15, they have to be way below the ground floor, you know what I mean? Man, it feels good. Of course, I'll still need to check on the router. Make sure that it's not getting any humidity. Or if I notice any bugs coming in or any humidity, I basically just need to reconstrue the box a little bit. But for now, I just wanted to test it out, just to leave it outside for one day, or should I say for one night. See if the stream is okay. If so, I'm gonna further seal the box a little bit better. And then maybe in like 3-4 days, I'm gonna unseal it, check if there's any moisture. If there is, I'll buy the Salitica cat litter or something like that. Basically, there's 2 types of cat litter, and one that is really good absorbent, and the other one is not so good. So, you know, just sprinkle a little bit of that in there, and it should be fine. When is Stellar unlocked? You unlock Stellar at level 130. And to get it unlocked, you have to do a quest. That quest is gonna be in your Port Lux. So just look for normal 130 level quest that it's in Port Lux. I think all you have to do is bring like Stellar Drill from the Gruser to the Chloe. And you unlock Stellar just like that. It's super easy. Don't forget to let the heat go out as well. Yeah, in terms of heat is definitely going out. Alright, the box is not super sealed in that manner. So it has a way to let out the heat. My biggest concern is that there's still micro spaces in that box. So we literally have a light source and a heat source, you know, outside. Surely it's gonna attract some mosquitoes, some bugs and what's not. I don't know, and I don't know how well the router is gonna be dealing with that, but we'll see, we'll see. To be fair, I would still need a new router. There's, you know, no going about it. Or let's see if I can bypass the download limit on this router. I'll need to check. Because yeah, but the thing that I figured out is that my internet provider provides more than enough for me to get one huge stream, like full HD, going. Multi-streaming on my own network, I think it would be quite a bit of a stretch. Because if we wanted to do it, at the very least, we would then have to calculate the bitrate. To make sure not all of the bitrate is going on one stream and it's divided equally, and then Resume is just gonna be lower quality. So I'd rather pay a monthly fee, you know, but provide the max quality streams. I mean, we've been at like 720p for what, like 4 years? 4 freaking years, man. That is way too much. You know, it's been way overdue. I think I have to do the storyline until the nation to unlock that quest for Stellar. You are absolutely correct. So when I did the Iron Man plus like beginner series, there is one video where it basically, you know, explains everything from as you start up until level 130. Yeah. I can note. Oh no! Bro, I'ma end the stream right now. I'ma end this fucking stream right now. How? I've never missed a single stat with all of my Stellar. Bro. How did I do it, man? Bro, for those who don't know, I literally just skipped a perfect stat. Just skipped plus 15 pen. Bro, come on. I got way too excited. I was just talking about this and that and... Damn, man. F's in the chat, that was a perfect 15. You make Mr. Pooh sad, man. I'm sad right now. Bro, I throughout all of these lines, like I made sure to do everything super slow, not to skip on a stat, and I haven't skipped a single good stat. This is the very first one, and it's literally plus 15 penetration. I don't even know what I was talking about at that time. I just knew that I was so caught up in the story. And I just wanted to continue the story that, you know, I just kind of pressed another spacebar by accident. My eyes saw the penetration plus 15, but it couldn't contact throughout the nerves to my finger in time, as the finger was already, you know, going to press the spacebar. Bro, this is literally the saddest thing I've ever seen. It literally, and it like, I got a really good look at the penetration 15. Like a really good look. It felt like I looked at it for like a minute. And this whole minute my finger was still slowly approaching the spacebar. Bruh. Damn! Son, where'd you find this? Probably in a garbage bag, man. I'm a shit player right there. You cannot call yourself a good Cabal player if you miss perfect stats just like that. Man, I'ma take my vape now. I'ma be sad and grumpy and I'm gonna smoke my freaking vape. Yeah, plus 15, I rewinded the stream, yeah. There's really no need to rewind because I saw it with my own 2 eyes. I literally stared at that stat for what it feels like half an hour. And I still managed to freaking skip it somehow. What is wrong with me sometimes, man? Man, now it's just painful rolling on this stat. I just... Because, you know, I have this feeling that, you know, plus 15 is already owed to me on this stat. And I'm still wasting my freaking Selena just trying to go for it. I cannot trust myself anymore. Like, what are the odds that I'm gonna skip another perfect stat? If I skipped it once, that means definitely, you know, I can skip it again. Bro, this is literally now, it's gonna take like 2 hours. We're gonna waste all of our Selena. And the best case scenario that we're gonna get is penetration 8. I'm already so tilted, I might as well just try to switch all my penetration 8s into 15s. No, I'm not gonna do that. Bruv, who does that? If it was penetration 8, it wouldn't hurt so bad. You know what I mean? But 15. That's literally the best possible stat that I wanna have on that slot for the rest of my life. I would have never touched that slot again. Never ever in a million years. That was already done. That's it. We didn't need to freaking pull our dirty fingers next to that slot anymore. What was I even talking about at that moment? What was so important that I was talking about it? Like there was no tomorrow, man. Man, it literally annoys me because it wasn't one of those fast clicks, you know what I mean? When you just get used to clicking very fast and you just click and you can barely see what kind of stat you got. No, I literally hold down that stat for like what it feels like hour and a half. You know what I mean? I looked it straight, I spelled it out in my head, PENETRATION, maybe, plus 15. And for some reason, my eyes did not make the freaking impulse up until my finger to let know my finger to just chill the fuck out, you know? Now I had to go and freaking press that freaking spacebar one more time. You know how good it would be that when you actually roll a tier 5 stat, it would ask you, are you sure you want to re-roll this? I mean, come on. Cabal knows what's up. They know that all of us want penetration and all of us want a tier 5 stat. So once we actually roll it, why not have some kind of system just to double check? It could say, hey, stupid face, you're about to re-roll the most perfect stat ever in this game. Are you sure you want to do it? And then if you press yes, it's gonna ask you, are you really sure you want to do it? And if you press yes one more time, it would be just a perma IP ban, because you should not be playing Cabal if you say the yes to all of these questions. Man, whoa. Damn! I mean, I'm happy for the HD stream, but come on. Come the frig on. That was my celebration for the day. That was my freaking celebration. We worked all day for 5 penetration. Man, get the fuck out of here with your 5 penetration. You think I want to see 5 penetration in my stellar? Hell no, man. 5 penetration makes me puke. Cannot even look at 5 penetration anymore these days. Nuh-uh-uh. For some reason, losing 2 billion on extreme upgrades and not getting anything in return did not feel that bad, as it feels right now. Literally, it was a perfect stat. You know, nothing more perfect could have been ever done. That's it. had our celebration. Oh man, I'm gonna be grumpy today, man. I'm gonna be a grumpy old man today. I'll tell you that right now. Let's take off the PG-13 rating right now, because this stream is not gonna be PG-13. I can feel like multiple curse words just stacking up on top of each other, waiting for me to let them out. When I start cursing in Balkan or Russian, you know that I'm like really pissed off. But I'll do it after the stream if I really need to get it out. Or I'll just write it down. Write it down on a piece of paper, you know, put it in the box. And there you go. Man, I don't even trust myself anymore with these stats. The odds of me of skipping another perfect penetration 5, what do you think this is? A kindergarten? What is this, 2007? Bruv, get the fuck out of here. We don't want that. Giving me penetration 5s. You oughta be ashamed of yourselves. I oughta be ashamed of myself, man, for skipping a perfect stat. And I am. I did bought like a new disposable vape. And throughout the whole day, from the morning up until like, well, fairly late evening, I maybe took like 5 puffs throughout the whole freaking day. And just throughout the stream, I took like 15 probably already. Now, every time you will log in, you will remember that. Well, maybe. There is one thing that I can do. And just get a pen 15 stat again on this slot. And then I will convince myself that no harm, no foul. But then again, what are the odds of us, you know, getting another 15 penetration? Obviously, they're like freaking 0, man. At this point, I'll be happy with 8, but I won't be happy. What am I even kidding? Even with 8 penetration, I'll know that I literally just missed half of that penetration. Because would you rather have 8 or freaking 15, which is double that? Oh, I had the same experience, but with PvE penetration. I got plus 15, then I went to my warehouse and took a bunch of souls to make it violent. Then I was so excited I forgot to click the transform tab and just clicked imprint and it was gone. Okay, now that's a sad story right there. Holy moly. Yeah. You are broken as well. You can share my pain. I don't know. A couple weeks ago I saw the movie Split again. It was a really good movie, so I decided to rewatch it. And yeah, man, it was good. It was good, man. I watched it. At the end of it, I was like, man, I'm happy that I watched it. That's a good movie right there. Man, nothing else really matters now. Unless I get another 15 penetration. Just for this once. Maybe the RNG gods can forgive me. For I have sinned. And I have sinned dearly. I do regret it. I regret it with all of my heart. And I vow to never do it again. And all I ask for return is just this once. Just this one time. Guys, lift your hands up in the air and sing with me. Just this one time. Give me penetration 15. Amend my mistakes. And let's bring a new page. Let's lay out a new road and let's just drive, baby. Let's just drive. Come on. You can do it. Like, I'll literally spend all of my stellar on this one slot. I don't even care anymore. But if I get penetration 15, that means all I lost was Selena, and that's it. Like maybe 300,000 Selena. Okay, whatever. Take it away. I don't want to see it again. But just give me my plus 15 penetration back. Because I know that if I'm gonna get 8 penetration like I did, I'm gonna keep it. Oh, and that's basically 7 penetration that I've lost forever. Yeah. Man, this line could have been so nice, man. It could have been so good. Why did I have to fat finger it? Okay, I guess, well, it's not 15, it's 8. We still have to be happy. I mean, that's a literally tier 4 stat. That's really, really good. Is it good enough, though? No, it's not. No, it's freaking not. It's literally twice the value. You know what I mean? From what we potentially could have had. I don't even want to check my combat power, man. I don't even want to check it. I don't know. I look at this line. It's nearly perfect line, and it doesn't give me any kind of joy. Just because this freaking slot was supposed to be 15 as well. Yeah, I don't think I'm mentally prepared to actually start skipping out on 8 penetration stats. No way, Jose, man. That's not gonna happen. What I could try getting better critical damage. Or just maybe work on these. Like, I don't even know, man. I don't even know anymore. Because I think here penetration is obviously the best. And here the best is all attack up. Well, at least it's the weekend, right? We should be... Well, the weekend is coming. So in the next 3 days I should get quite a bit of soul. Line 5. Oh yes, sorry, it's not penetration, it's actually critical damage. Yeah, you are right. Line 5 is critical damage. Oh, bruv. Surely it's a fool's game to try to take away 8 penetration and hope for 15. That's just not gonna happen now, is it? Here, like, the max I could go for critical damage 7. Maybe start working on this line. Or maybe just work on this. And then, you know, I would reduce my Link 5 bonus immediately. But then, you know, with souls, like, I can fix everything. You would have gotten 20 plus critical damage if you didn't waste so much Selena on one slot. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the 15 penetration, I got it really, really quick. I got it real quick. And that was the thing, I just got it way too quick, you know, so I had to throw even more money. But okay, guys, what do you think? Should I work on line 3? Or maybe just work on this and try to get perfect stats here. 7, 14, 21, 28, 30. Well, basically almost 40% critical damage you could get. Bruv. The all attack up is really good. In my opinion, work on line 3. Yeah, because that's the thing, like, I might lose CP temporarily. But then, you know, if I actually manage to get the proper stats, souling them, it's just gonna be a matter of... Well, basically, you know, we'll get it done quick. Okay, I think let's actually start working on this line. So here the best possible stat is all attack up, and tier 5 I think gives 30 or 20 all attack up, something like that. If anything, I would say work on line 3 or 5. Yeah, I'm happy to do it. For some reason I don't want to touch this line at all. You know? And yeah, I still have plenty of bad stats. Basically, line 3 and line 5 is full of bad stats. So we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna give away on the link bonuses for rights now. But that's fine. 40, I think. Really? Okay. Well, once we actually start dropping all attack up, then we actually need to see the best possible stats. But maybe someone has it in the chat, all the 5 tiers, how much all attack up they give. Man, I still cannot get over this one. Whatever, man, we just need to forget about it. I'll just drown my sorrows in the thick smoke of my vape. There we go, that's a little bit better. Not ideal, but just a little bit better. Okay, so 40 is the max one. Okay. Well, that's literally what I'm gonna be aiming for then. 40 all attack up. Of course, to fix my full stellar, it's not gonna be like enough Selena. I know that for sure. I dropped literally 50k Selena just on one single slot. Damn, HD, it's like slot extender ultimate. Yeah, man. It's really nice. I like it. Finally, right after 4 years, we managed to pull an HD stream. And that was the hardest part. Because now, you know, start multi-streaming is gonna be so much easier. And I thought about it. So basically, like, you cannot get a partnership with Twitch if you're also planning to make the same stream on, like, YouTube or something like that. So, my idea to work around it is actually the Stream Elements link. So I have the link in the description. If people tip using that link, it's gonna pull an alert on the whole stream. And it's not gonna matter on which social media platform they do it. They could do it on Facebook, they can do it on freaking TikTok, even on Twitch. So yeah, like, the next step is multi-streaming, and I'm almost fully prepared for it. Almost. You can get 8, 13, 20, and 40. I don't know if there is a lower number than 8, or if there is another one in between somewhere. Okay, but it's good to know. It's good to know. So the 40 is the absolute max, and 40 is basically what we're trying to hit. With the limited amount of stellar that we have left. Man, but it started so good. An HD stream on perfect stats. Why did I have to roll away? Look at this, all attack 20. So I'm guessing this is tier 4. Now that's the thing, all attack up 20 and all attack up 40, that's a massive difference. You know, so do I really want to keep the all attack up 20? Really don't know. I mean, maybe keep it for now, but if I'm keeping it, then basically I'm saying that I will sold this later, right? That I'm actually gonna use how much? 24 souls to make this to emptiness, and I'm not sure if it's really worth it. I would keep it. Roll the other ones. Okay, well, let's do it then. Let us do it. But I think, you know, the plan is, right, we roll the other ones. And then if we don't get anything good, we still come back to this one and try to re-roll it as a max stat. Because for line 5, I really want the link bonus as well, because the link bonus is huge. Would it make sense to actually use your souls on a tier 4 stat on all attack up? Since you don't have attack on all slots, just keep it for now. Yeah, but once we actually have it, then we're basically still gonna try to aim for the max stat before we use the Luminous Souls. Am I right or am I right? Oh, man, I already went through 90% of my quests that I bought specifically for this stream. And that's how I am, man, when I skip perfect stats. I just get all destructive, drinking all the quests that I have in the house. Yeah, souls are abundant during weekends. Well, to be fair, yeah, because I have collected over 700 of them, but my stupid ass actually just traded in all of them for stain clones. And I sold all of the stain clones for 1.1 million. Whereas if I just waited a week, I could have sold them at 1.7, 1.8 million each. Or better yet, not even sell them at all, just use the souls. Because they took me like over 2 months, you know, to acquire 700 of them. Ay. But anyways, just over a couple of weekends, I should get all of the souls. Really doesn't cost that much in the server. That's why I kinda like it. Come on, all attack up. Give us at least a couple of perfect ones. Or maybe don't give us perfect ones, because I might just re-roll it away. Because yeah, the line bonus gave us 120 attack plus, I think, 70 damage reduction. And what is the most that I can get from here? 80, 160, 240, 310 all attack up. Man, that's a lot. If you actually hit all of the stats at max value. Do you need to disable firewall for this private server, Cabal? Either disable it, but I don't like disabling it entirely, so all I do is just allow play Cabal through the firewall and that's it. I think that's much safer, because if you disable it, well then, it's completely disabled, you know what I mean? Which part of the weekend of Outlet of Dead do the souls drop? So they actually drop in every single chest. Well, they can drop from every single chest. But, you know, sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't. I remember when I was, like, super hyped up on souls, like, I would get mostly, like, 12 souls per run. And when I didn't care about the souls, like, my PB was, like, 60 souls in one run or something like that. Maybe even 70. So yeah, they can actually drop from any chest in the week of Outlet of Dead. You just need to be a little bit lucky. But on those days where you are lucky, man, it feels so good, because you just literally drop it on almost every single chest. Some chests dropped like all attack up 13. I mean, you know, 13. I guess we'll just keep it for now, but once we get all the tree full of all attack up. No! Bro, what is wrong with me? What is freaking wrong with me? Bro, that was another perfect stat. Maybe this is not a good time to do Stellar, man. What the hell? There's no even need to rewind the stream. I saw it. How do I do this? I don't understand. On each freaking click, I take so long to actually make sure I press it. Rip. Man, it's more than rip. It's something is seriously wrong with me today. WTF? Yeah, bruv, guys, I don't know. I really don't know. Who is this man at this keyboard right now? What the hell? Bruv. Don't ask me, man, because I really don't understand what I'm doing. Use the macro, bro. It's allowed. Yeah, I know it's allowed. I just kind of figured that whenever I do it like this, I get better luck. But once you actually skip 2 perfect stats in a row... Yeah, Mr. Pooh is done with you. Yeah, right call. I agree with you, Mr. Pooh. That was a perfect stat. Bro. How do I skip only the perfect stats? Explain to me this, because I'm not sure what is happening. You need a kebab for healing for that. Bro, I literally made this stream as a celebration. That we managed to get full HD stream finally working. And now all I'm feeling is misery and despair. And I'm so mad at myself. For fuck's sake, man. Sorry for swearing. Sorry for swearing, but for fuck's sakes, man. What the fudge is even happening here? Easy content, Shanky. At this point, I don't even care about the content, man. I've been swearing so much that I won't be able to use this on a freaking YouTube video. Or unless I'll have to make those beep beep beep, you know? But then if I knew that I would make those beep beep beep, I would swear a whole lot more now. No. No. I think I'm either gonna get super high today or super drunk, one of the other. I'm gonna call the guy. I'm gonna say, bring the best freaking stuff you have. And smoke it with me, cause man, this shit is just brutal right now. 2 perfect stats, not even freaking... Okay, I need to stop thinking about it. At this point, just take all of my Selena. Let's just use all of the Selena and just forget about that this stream ever happened. This stream never happened, guys. 2 perfect stats. Back to freaking back. RNG gods are like, bruv, you finally got your HD streams. There you go, you know? Have fun. And I'm like, no, fun is not what I want. I only want pain and misery. Only provide me with that and nothing else. Chenky needs that blunt of fatal plus 20. At this moment... Yeah, at this moment I do, man. At this moment I do. Let me just freaking forget that today ever happened. Up until the stream, I had the most perfect day. You know, I bought all of my groceries, like... All attack up 13. You know what? Fuck all attack up 13. I skipped better stats than that, so I don't even care. Let's go for either 20 or 40. All attack up 8. Not even gonna stop on it. So to be fair, that was accidental, actually. If it was another plus 40, I would have probably skipped it. You know what? Just out of principle, I'm not gonna use the macro. No, I'm gonna sit here in my dark, sad room. And I'm gonna be doing this manually, man. I need to get redemption on this. And sooner or later, man, I'm gonna hit every single perfect stat. I'm gonna close this stellar and I'm never gonna open it again. Not even to look at. No one is gonna be able to look at my stellar, man. It's just gonna be stored away in the deepest warehouse that I can find, and it's gonna stay there forever, man. Who even does that, man? And especially on stream. If I did it off stream, I would have just turned off the PC. Maybe made like a cup of tea or something like that. And just go watch TV or something, I don't know. Just try to erase that memory from my head. I'd much rather not get good stats than actually get the perfect ones and skip them away like it's nothing. Bro, this has to be so painful to watch, man. You wouldn't have stopped at 40 either. Yeah. I mean, I already skipped 40 already, so, you know. How to say this? The virginity is broken. I already can... I'm a proud owner of rolling away perfect stats for penetration and for all attack up. So what's next? We're gonna go on line 5 and I'm gonna just re-roll tier 5 crit damage? What's even the point of rolling? You know what I mean? If we actually get the perfect stats and we just roll them away. Yeah, man, I'll need to recover from this. This is definitely the last stellar session up until for like a few weeks. In the next few weeks, I don't even want to open my stellar. I mean, I will have to, just to give in my souls. Bro. Oh, there we go. Mr. Pooh is here to give me a little bit of a company. Oh boy, man, I don't even know. At this point, we can say we're just rolling for content and nothing else. You know what I mean? Because I might as well be doing this on purpose, just re-rolling the perfect freaking stats. Oh, nothing excites me anymore. Nothing at all. Nope. 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 All attack up 13. Man, did you not hear me? Did you not hear me? All attack up 13, man. Get that shit out of here. Crazy that I managed not to skip all attack 13, right? But as soon as it's all attack up 40, man, I'm skipping that shit like it's no tomorrow. There you go, Yaruma is joining. Oh, man. People can feel that I need some emotional support right now. That's the thing, like... I don't know, man. I mean, these tricks that these guys is doing is maybe making me feel a little bit better. You know when in the office Michael Scott was super sad and they made Kevin do the monkey faces to make him feel a little bit better? Oh man, I don't know. Just end the stream and forget that this day ever happened. Erase one day from the calendar. The quas is gone. The quas is gone already. Go for the attack. Well, now we're gambling, like double gambling. Because we're gambling on 40 attack. But we're also gambling that I won't skip on it. And the third gamble is that I'm not gonna pull my fist through the monitor right now. So 3 gambles we are taking right now. Oh man. Ugh. I don't even want to look how much Selena I got left. I'd rather just not know. Literally just rather not know, man. You know how it pulls like the little... Oh, Dr. Sneak, join your guild. Let's freaking go, Sneak. Let's freaking go. But you know how they say, whenever you play for like a couple hours without a break, a little red message appears that playing Cabal over like extended period of time is not good for your health. Man, what is this? What is freaking this, man? Are you trying to make me mad? Man, get the fuck out of here. We roll that stat away from here, man. We don't want to see no 8 all attack ups. Come on. What am I, 7 years old? I'm about to watch Dragon Ball Z? The hell not, man. I'm 27, I'm playing Cabal, and all I want is all attack up 40. All I want is those perfect stats. It would literally take like 3 perfect stats back to back to make me feel a little bit better. You know what I mean? Each freaking roll is like a knife into my thigh. Or maybe the ankles. I think ankles would hurt the most. Because then, you know, it would take super long to heal, and then, you know, ankles twist a lot. Oh, yeah. What did I get myself into, man? That's the thing, we're way too deep in it. You know what I mean? It's not like we can just forget that Stellar ever happened and just continue farming. Because my combat power is gonna be demolished. Right? My combat power is gonna be demolished. Damn. I even made a goal today saying that, oh, if we get like 100 euros in donations, we're actually gonna do a 24-hour stream. Which would be like a massive challenge, but now I don't even want to do it anymore. Imagine 24 hours of this, man. Hell freaking no, man. Hell no. No, man. Today is just gonna be a 2-hour stream. We're gonna spend all of the Selena. And I'm gonna churn away my computer. Churn it off completely. Let it rest for a day or two. And maybe just go outside for a minute. Ugh, man. Mr. Pooh, you want... Whoa. What's happening here, man? What is happening here? Not on my watch. 2 grown-ass men kissing. Not on my stream. Now it kind of feels like a mirage. A very distant mirage, you know? I feel like I've been in the desert and I've been in the sun for so long that... I don't know, maybe I did find the oasis, or maybe it never happened. No? Maybe it never happened. Maybe it was all just a long-ass dream. A long-ass collective dream that me and other 40 people had. Shanky has to get more shocked... has to get more shocked than for skipping a perfect stat. Yeah, now I'm on the edge, man. Now I'm literally on the edge. And I'm swinging on that edge, looking down below, and all I see is the top of the tree trunks. Man, at a moment like this, I do really want to start my own radio show. Ay. Nothing feels good anymore. It's all pain. All pain. 2 perfect stats. Back to back. And both of them skipped. Ugh. Damn. I'm just kind of imagining how long did it take me to collect all of this Selena. And it took me a long ass time to collect so much of it. Oh, bruv. Frankie, what do you think is better class in solo PvE, mid to high tier? Force Gunner or Force Archer? Well, you're literally picking between the watermelon and a lemon. You know, do I like watermelon? Absolutely. Do I think it's one of the best fruits in the summer? Absolutely. But on the other hand, do I like lemon? Man, I freaking love lemon. You know, I can eat it in the morning, I can eat it in the evening, I can eat it while I'm at work. Like, lemon is absolutely amazing. So you're literally picking between the 2 most amazing PvE farmers. Both Force Archer and Force Gunner. I think Force Gunner is an absolute machine. But, you know, Force Gunner I haven't tried. I wanted to try it out, but I never got myself up to the point to actually go ahead and try it. And, well, Force Archer is Force Archer. It's literally one of the best classes in game. Like, the perfect synergy between BM2 and BM3 is in the Force Archer. Force Gunner's BM2 and BM3 is very well balanced as well. It works really good for AoE. It even works really good for single target, which you might not think at the start, but yeah, it's actually really good for single target as well. As if your BM3 is only hitting 1 target, the damage gets amplified, maybe by like 30% or something like that. He automated skipping. Yeah, man, why use some kind of macro that's just gonna roll the best stats for you? No, let's be man. Let's roll them ourselves and let's skip on them ourselves. No kissing going on here, guys. No freaking kissing going on here. Not even gonna go to war, man. I'm way too salty to go to war. If I went on the war right now, I would literally hunt all the newbies. So they can feel that life is not fair. They can feel the pain. You know? All of this emotional baggage that I claimed over this freaking stellar, pour it out all on the newbies. Pour it out all on the newbies. Come on. Day 64. Still on the 3rd slot. Oh, man. So both classes are good, right? Yeah, both of them are insanely good. Especially if you're focusing on PvE. Come on. Come on. BM3 is way better than Force Archer, but Force Archer BM2 is a bit better than Force Gunner's BM2. I personally would say Force Gunner has a slight edge. I mean, I don't know. I like to think that about the Force Gunner, as you guys know, this is a class that I wanted to try. And sooner or later I will try it. When the time is right, but I don't know. I mean, personally for me, yeah, I would definitely go with Force Gunner, just because I've been playing Cabal for such a long time, and for the most of my journey, I either played Force Archer, Wizard, or Blader. Know what I mean? So now in play Cabal, I just want to try something else, and Force Gunner is one of those that I still haven't tried. DM was a blast, to be fair. I still have my DM equipment. It's not put on sale, but Let's just say it's put on reserve. Because I'm not sure, like, I might sell it, but if I sell it, then I'm gonna sell, like, all sets. Chenky tries to ignore it. No, my eyes are up here, man. My eyes are up here. You can't ignore love. Oh, man. The Stellar is still not finished. Do we even dare to look at how many Stellar Selena we wasted already? Man, the rate you press, ensure you're going to skip again. Man, the weirdest thing is, I've never skipped a freaking good stat. You know what I mean? And I used to press it so much faster. For some reason, like, I always knew when to stop. And that ended today. Today, there's just literally nothing I can do, man. But yeah, if I'm skipping a third perfect stat, man, I'm just ending the stream immediately. I already had like 4 quit moments where I was just like, you know what? Just end the stream, turn off the PC and just... Let's just go for a drive or something like that. Imagine reading... Chenky reading our chart and skipping again 40 attack. Yeah, man. And both of these times, like, I looked at the stat. The 15 penetration, I looked at that stat for nearly 2 hours. Nearly 2 hours, I was just doing nothing but looking straight into that stat. Man, come on. Come on. Man, you probably think this is a comedy club or something like that. Man, get the fuck out of here. That ain't good enough for us, man. Not anymore, at least. No, no, no. After skipping 40 attack up, it's really easy to skip 13 attack up. That's all I'm saying. You're not playing DM anymore. Well, not for this month. Up until November 1st is gonna be only Gladiator. But then after November, we'll see. We'll see, like, what's the plan? Do we come back on the DM? Do we continue on the Gladiator? You know, it's mostly gonna be decided where my combat power is at. If the Gladiator is actually gonna be strong by that time, I would say, okay, let's go for it. But I really don't know. Because that's the thing, like, now I'm just gonna spend another freaking decade of farming Selena tickets. Trying to get another 300,000 Selena so I can actually, you know, keep on rolling. Are you gonna change class every month? No, that's not really the goal, you know, it just kind of happens on the spot. Whenever I'm just like super grinding, without any breaks, then I kind of feel like, oh, I want to try a new class, you know, and whenever I get the hype, I just go for it. All attack up 8. Bruv, let me just step back up and come back up again, and man, get the fuck out of here. This ain't no stat that we keep. What are you thinking? It's crazy how I can stop just in time on these shit stats, bruv. Did I not? Man. Did you not hear me the first time? Or the second, or the 5th time that I said this is not enough all attack up for me, man. Get the fuck out of here. All attack up 4. Come on. Now you're just taking a piss, man. Now you're just taking a little pee, man. Come on, 40 all attack up, and nothing else. Nothing else is gonna satisfy my hunger. It was supposed to be a celebratory stream, and it would have been if I didn't skip 2 perfect stats. Yeah. And that's the thing, like, I still have so much work on the Stellar that I cannot just kind of skip on it and forget this ever happened. No, I'll still need to come back to it. Line 3 is gonna take a long ass time, then line 5 is gonna take a long ass time. That's the thing, like, I kind of want to max stats on everything. Come on, give me more perfect stats. We've been rolling for hours now. But yeah, probably if I skipped another perfect stat, at that point I would just use the macro. I would farm a bunch of Selena. I would set up the macro and that's it. Chenky, you wanna join? What? Oh my god, man. What is even this? What is even this, man? Little disapproving looks. Is your merit platinum already? Oh no. Oh no. It's gold insignia still. And I'm only like halfway done. At the start of last month, I was super focused on gold insignia. But then kinda just over the time, the hype dropped a little bit. Well, not the hype, like I'm still hyping on it, but... I don't know, it's now just gonna be a little bit slower. Although I do have quite a bit of medals, alright? And I think over the November, I'm gonna collect a lot. He likes it, man, come on. Come on, man, I do not like it. But yeah, like, I do have a lot of medals. But still, like, at the best case scenario, even with the medals, I would be like 55% done on my gold insignia, so there's still so many wars that I still need to do. After the stream, he will join. He can't right now. Oh, bro. These guys are crazy, man. These guys are crazy over here. I'm out here rolling my life away, and these guys wanna joke. Ugh. I guess, yeah, maybe use it as a content. Just kind of, you know, skip that little part where I skip 2 best freaking stats. And just make it into like a short video. Maybe that's gonna get some views, maybe it's gonna make me feel a little bit better, but no amount of views is gonna heal the pain. It would literally have to be like hundreds of thousands of views to remotely heal that pain. Yeah, I would say like 300,000 views, then I would say, okay, maybe it was worth skipping the best stats. What am I even saying? Oh, attack up 13. Man. Ay. It's a no from me. Not good enough. I could be British, man. You're not good enough. You're not good enough. And you're not good enough. All of you are crap. He will get so many likes. Oh yeah, maybe we could like the stream. It would be like a nice consolidation prize at the very least. No, I'm not gonna 13 again. And it like, we are so deep, we're not even going for like proper stats. I just literally want to see this stat either 20 or freaking 40. And I'm not gonna rest, man, up until I have it. Man, get this 13 all attack up out of my face. Get it out of here. I already hit 40 on this very slot. I'm gonna hit at least 50% of that. 20 is the minimum that I'll keep for now. It's a matter of principle right now. It's not about the stats, man. The game is gone. The game is over. We're not playing anymore. Now it's full on war, man. Chenki versus the Stellar system. Oh boy. Man, when is my Selena gonna end? That's the thing, I don't even want to take a peek. I don't want to see how much I have left. Probably gonna be like 40,000 Selena. Because yeah, just so you know, that's a crazy amount of Selena, you know what I mean? Come on, come on. I don't even know if I want to make a second coffee or not. The way it's going, I really do not know. Maybe like a water or something, but nah. Nah, man. Water, not today. Tomorrow, for sure. The day after that, let's do it, but today, No, I'm gonna party today, man, and I'm gonna find a way how to. Find some big booty Latinas and call it a night. Damage reduction, dexterity, defense. What even annoys me the most is that I stop at the right time on like all attack up 13. But on all attack up 40, for some reason my brain is just like, nope. Skippity-doo. Skippity-doo that stat, man. Okay, I think I unleashed all of my anger. Now I'm starting to feel better. The clouds have stopped forming over my head and we see just a little bit of sunshine. And we try to follow that sunshine. Maybe it's actually gonna lead us to somewhere more pretty than this. And now I really want to check my Selena, how much I have left. Let's send. No, 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 no. Hell no, you ain't gonna sandwich nothing. Imagine me fooling around here and just actually skipping the perfect stats. You know, I can escape from you guys. I have 10-second delay from the stream. I can teleport away and you're not gonna find me for the next 10 seconds. No, just moving around like this kind of feels like it increases my chances of skipping a stat that I don't want to skip. But let's freaking run, man. I ain't gonna be sandwiched today. No, no, no. I already skipped 2 perfect stats. Okay, these guys are persistent. God damn. I'll run through the whole freaking map if I have to. And maybe it's gonna increase my luck. Nope. Nope. We are running. Take this little corner right here. Trying to escape a wizard is basically like trying to freaking outrun someone in a Mustang with a freaking van on a highway. It's just not gonna happen. We need some quick maneuvering. Oop! Look at this, a little 360. They don't know what hit them. They don't know what hit them. Let's take a venture over here. Pumpkin helmets. Man, I'm really excited. Well, not excited. I'm really frightened, but I wanna look how much Selena I have left. Of course, it would be nice to get the stat at least to like all attack up 20. Of who am I kidding? I won't be happy unless I get all attack up 40 again. Chenky, how far is merit on Gladiator and Honor Medal? Well, merit is actually shared between the account. So my merit kind of stayed the same, which is really, really nice. The only thing is Honor Medal. The rank itself also stayed, so it's really nice, but I have to do the slots once again. Ooh, all attack up 20. I'll take it for now. I will take it for now. 182,000 Selena left. Holy moly. That is crazy. Let's keep on hitting. Yeah, maybe I should make a coffee real quick, right? I think I will. The good thing is now I can actually, like, while I'm making coffee... I mean, do I even make coffee? It's fairly late. I could make 3 in 1. Yeah, I could make 3 in 1 real quick. Hold up, I'll go boil the kettle. I'll literally take 27 seconds, no more than that. I probably took a little bit longer than 27 seconds, right? Well, welcome to the real world, man. Things are not the way you plan for, or what you expect. Ugh. Because I did not expect to skip on 2 perfect stats in the stream. Oh, there we go, there we go. Look at this, something is happening. Go. Organizing a party over here. Oh. Man, I'll just need to farm like 500,000 stellar and then just try again. Try again to go for those perfect stats. Because like skipping like penetration 8 or skipping all attack up 20, it wouldn't feel that bad. You know, because it's literally not the best possible stat, but 40 all attack up, that's literally the best you can ever get. And that's why it hurts. I won't be able to look at myself in the mirror, I think. Wait, what is going on here, man? Oh my freaking days. These guys have been abusing me while I was gone. Man, you turn your back for 1 second. Feels like a county jail up in this place, man. Well, I wouldn't know, I've never been. Let's freaking... Okay, for this one, I'll attack up 30 and I'll keep it for now. That's fine. We're just trying to finish the whole tree. To be at least somewhat decent. Come on, max stats. Because maybe like max stat on all attack up is not as rare as, let's say, max stat on penetration. That could be it. Because it feels like penetration like should be, you know, the rarest stat of them all. While all attack up, on the other hand, I don't know, it shouldn't be that rare, you know what I mean? But yeah, my merit is still on gold insignia. I think I have around 150k points. All attack up 13, I'll keep it for now. But yeah, my next goal is literally be to grind 500,000 stellar. And at that point, I'm not sure whether I actually want to use the macro or do it myself. I might just literally use the macro. See how much I got. 20, 33, 53, 66, 79. The line bonus itself gave me 120 though. So I think I lost combat power on this stream, but it's okay. At least I'm not getting humped. I ain't never gonna be humped. Ooh. And I prided myself on not skipping perfect stats. Because it always feels like no matter how quick I press the spacebar, I'm always gonna stop on the right stat. But that was disproven today. Get him off of me. There we go, the city, the safe zone. You cannot do this shit in public. Come on, people are watching. Oh my god. Security. Intelligence. Yeah, man, I'm just gonna celebrate the HD stream today. Forget that. Maybe just be happy that maybe I got some extra content. But this is really not the type of content that I want to be making. I want to make a content where I'm hitting the perfect stats, not freaking skipping them. Normal damage up. Ignore penetration. Come on, just give me one perfect stat. Just one. I promise I'm not gonna skip this one. No, if I did promise exactly the same thing on the penetration. Oh, there we go. The coffee is boiled. Okay, give me 1 sec. Okay, the coffee is made. I can already see some vulgar stuff happening here. Man, these guys have patience. Holy moly. Holy freaking moly. Imagine you could have farmed so many pumpkins by now. But no. Man, maybe I should have not taken the PG-13 rating away from my stream. As soon as I did it, some weird stuff started happening. Like, what are other people supposed to think? Just one dude fully armored? Or should I say a chick? Running away from two naked dudes? Oh, there you go. Look at this. Yaruma got a stroke. I want to farm you. Oh, man. There we go. Now we can relax. Look at this. 2 hours have passed since you logged in on Cabal Online. Some rest and stretching are recommended. Bro, you don't even know on what kind of bender we are sitting at. Mr. Pooh, I got blue screen of death. That's what you get. That's what you get for chasing me around the whole map. There we go. I'll take it. All attack up 20. Okay, got to go. You got lucky. Alright, see ya later. See ya later. I won't be streaming for much longer. Today is just all about testing out the HD stream and, well, I wanted to get some upgrades on the Stellar. But I'm 90% sure that I lost combat power during the stream. He got lucky. I got to go. Yeah, thank you for the chase, boys. It really helped me not focus on the Stellar for a little bit. But yeah, basically now what we're doing is laying the foundation, and once I get the souls for the weekend, then we're gonna see how much combat power we actually gained. Cause like this line is gonna be easy to perfect. Again, this line I'm still not sure. The 13s definitely have to go, but all attack up 20? Maybe it's keepable. No, because the line 3 is really where I want emptiness, you know? But then again, the only saving grace is that luminous souls are quite abundant in the server, and plus you don't even need to use as many of them. More evasion, HP. Come on, roughly 2 more stats to go. Two more stats to go. Man, I actually made my coffee even too hot a little bit. Because yeah, for 3-in-1s you really don't need to... Hey, thank you, Yaruma. There you go, he's putting on clothes. Whenever it lags like that, I think that's a perfect stat incoming. Yeah, but this would have been a crazy successful stream. 2 perfect stats. That's already a win in my book. And yeah, I think for the further Selena upgrades, I'm just gonna use the macro. It's definitely gonna be easier. I know that like people said that to set up the macro takes a little bit. But it cannot be that hard to set up. I don't want to be skipping on no perfect stats anymore, man. More accuracy, HP. Man, I'm just glued to the stellar. There's literally nothing else I can do apart from even more stellar. How much I got left? 160k. Damn, that's a lot of Selena though. That's a lot of Selena. But yeah, I'll still be basically grinding pumpkins like crazy. I think I can make like 1 million more Selena during this event. That's what I'm saying, like, while we have such a good event for Luminous Souls, like, I don't want to take it for granted, you know what I mean? I go out of my way, like, a lot. And maybe this is one of the reasons why it was hard for me to focus on all of the, well, side projects, you know, that we have on the channel, just because the event is good and I just literally want to get as much as possible from it. Because yeah, man, if this event is any indication of how good life is in Play Cabal, it's freaking good, man. Official would never spoil you like that. Wait, do I see a pumpkin? Let's freaking go. Safeguards highest. Okay, let's go for a little pumpkin run. Hold up. If the pumpkins are spawning, I wanna take them. The best possible drop from the pumpkin would be 10 Selena exchange tickets. And if I get that kind of drop 10 times, well then I already have 1 million Selena. I could leave it to my macro to do the rest. But yeah, at least we didn't get any kind of buffers or anything like that during the stream, right? I can see that the download speed is a little bit lacking, but it's not too bad. As you can see, it just takes me like a little bit longer to switch the channels. Okay, probably that was literally the only pumpkin. It's usually when one of them spawns, like there's a lot more spawning at the same time. I guess here it was just that one. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Well, I know it's a short stream today, but you cannot say that it was an uneventful stream. So we'll get like a video out of the stream as well, so that's kind of nice, I guess. And yeah, from now on, I'm actually gonna use the macro. I learned my lesson, man. I learned my lesson the hard way. And yeah, basically my goal for this month would be to just make sure I manage to get at least 1 million Selena. With 1 million Selena, I can have fairly okay line 3, and then maybe fairly okay line 5. But yeah, we'll see. We'll put it on the macro, so everything is gonna be done automatically, so all we need to focus is just get as much Selena as possible. Today I used around 150,000 of it. So, you know, if every 150,000 Selena we get at least 2 perfect stats, well, that's amazing. The only trick is I skipped on both of them. So at the end I didn't really get anything good. Combat power has dropped, of course, but only for temporarily. Just because we got rid of the link bonus on here. But yeah, man, it's an exciting system, definitely. And yeah, I'll just be grinding a whole lot more to make up for the Selena that we lost during the stream. But yeah, guys, so tomorrow there's gonna be another stream, obviously. And I think tomorrow we're actually gonna push it to the limits and try to do it a bit longer. Today's stream is still at 30 FPS. The next stream will try at 60 FPS. And then we'll see whether I could increase my video bitrate even further. Right now it's 7.5K. I'm thinking of setting the limit to like 9 to 10,000. Like, we'll see. Like, I'll still check with the ChatGPT whether it's even worth it to, you know, go such a high bitrate. And yeah, once we officially lock in HD streams with no issues, then is the time for us to sign up for a restream service. Man, do I look good. And soon I will be looking this good in freaking 60 FPS, man. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Sorry for the misery that you had to endure. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.